Good afternoon, my people. What's today, Thursday? Hope everyone's doing well and off to a great start this week. So our topic of the day is, how do you overcome loss? Loss is tough in any facet in life, whether that's personal loss, relationship, finance, whatever it is. Loss in any way, shape, or form is typically not looked at as something positive. But what I will say is sometimes losing things can teach you valuable lessons that, although winning is great, doesn't always teach you. And for all those who follow me and support the journey, I decided to jump into a show last weekend. I didn't go exactly as planned, and we didn't walk away with the win as anticipated, and it was tough. I took a few moments to myself after the show to kind of process things, maybe even let out a little emotion privately, and acknowledge the fact that I was frustrated and upset. And I think that's a big part of dealing with loss, is acknowledging it. Hey, I don't like this. I don't like how it feels. Now what? And so how do we bounce back from loss? And I'll tell you the 5 things that I think are absolutely essential from recovering from loss. Again, whatever type of loss it is you're dealing with in life. So, numero uno. Number 1, again, acknowledge it. Hey, this is how I'm feeling. I think sometimes we try and suppress our emotions, especially when they're uncomfortable or more negative or not nice feeling emotions. We try and kind of block that out. And I'm okay. And I think it's important to take a second to actually acknowledge how you're feeling. All right. Number 2, step back from the situation and ask yourself, was there anything I could have done differently? So a lot of times in life, we only have so much control over a situation. One of my slogans, I use it on my shirts, I've used it on posts, is control what you can't control. Not everything is going to be within your control. And sometimes when you're very close to a situation, you start to overanalyze and overassess. The best thing you can do is step back and ask yourself, is there anything I could have done differently to maybe change this outcome? So number 3, we either know what's wrong, we change it, we get better, or we don't know what's wrong and we need to take the time to figure out what we could have done better or what we could have maybe done differently to improve the situation. Alrighty? Number 4, get right back to work. I'm a big believer that, taking that minute or maybe a day to process things is important, but the longer time goes on before you get yourself back on track, the harder and harder it is to get yourself back on track, and the more likely it is that you'll fall away from the goal completely. And lastly, number 5, give yourself some grace. Unfortunately, we're still human. The best winners on earth still take losses hard. So no matter what you're going through, no matter how difficult it is, remember to be patient with yourself. Remember to give yourself some grace and understand that you're not always going to win. This is something I struggled with my whole life. If I didn't win, might as well not even go. And again, it sounds cliche, but the journey to the stage or to the destination or to the goal, whatever it is, does truly have so many valuable pieces of information and growth. And the journey truly is where you learn all your skills, you develop patience and resilience and all the things you need to become a winner. And so again, the journey is just as important, if not more important, than the outcome. And so it's important, again, to give yourself grace, enjoy the journey, enjoy the process, have some fun. At the end of the day, we're all just out here trying to get better and trying to win in life however we can. So I wish you all the best. Thank you for the support. I'll talk to you guys soon.